on is the pin. But I have an arm bar here because he's going to forget eventually. He's going to give me that one. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
But eventually he's going to forget what he did with this arm because he's dealing with your weight and your power and these pressure points. And then when you put it on him here like this, and you come here, now you just open the game up. So now you can come here. See, you felt that, right?
Yeah.
You can come here, drop that little. See, I ain't did nothing. I'm just pulling everything together so I can go to work. But it's these elbows, they're horrific. And then if it's a street situation, you want to get up and get out of here, right? So it gives you room to get up, but you use the elbow again right here, creating that space to get up. And then hopefully if you put it on him hard, we're being nice here. But if you put it on him hard, he's probably done, you know. But if he ain't done, he grabs your leg and comes on, then you're going to have to show him something else. You got knees too. See what I mean? You're going to have to show him you got knees. See that? And then you're going to drop right in here, just like that. And you can come back into your pin situation. Arm bar if you want it, right here. See? And the good thing about Keisagatami, it's probably the weakest hold down for a heavyweight, but the good thing about it is it gives you a lot of other things to play with. Like I used to like to let them think I'm falling back, so they sit up on me. And you let him see he wants to come up now, right? So what I do from here, I'll give him a headbutt. Bam. See what I mean? It's all accidental. See, it's like, oh man, you okay? But in the street, you're gonna headbutt him in the nose, the eye, and you're gonna make him wish he wouldn't mess with you. It's like in the jail where I work at, they got these guys do sets of 1,500 push-ups a day. They got nothing to do but walk around and do push-ups all day long, and all this kind of stuff that they do. You still okay there? It's a lot of weight to be while somebody's just gabbing. It's a lot of weight to have on you. But from here you can do stuff like that. You can switch back into your side hold down position. But when I do, see, I trap that arm on this side just to give him something to think about. It's difficult. It's not stopping him at all. He can tell you, he can pull his arm out. But every time I tie him up a little bit more. Then you're going to torque that spine. Carl used to call it torquing the spine. It sounded like a horrible thing. But all it is basically you're going to tilt his head to one side. That torques the spine. Get a hand under the hip. That torques spine if he rolls that way. Jujigatami, you would put a foot over here, torque the spine on this side. But you got to learn to take stuff from the standing position, like when Miss Miyake did the Goshin Jitsu kata, and she traps that arm between her. Yeah, that right there. It's exaggerated, and everybody says in modern day that wouldn't work today. Ain't nobody, and they're probably right. There ain't nobody gonna stand there and let you do that. But if you happen to fall on the ground with them just because you did and I got to tell y'all this. What was Dennis's last name?
Doris.
The hardest throw I ever took in my life, and I've had some hard ones from a lot of people. The hardest throw I ever took was Shomanate from him.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I was young, I was athletic, and I told Dennis, I said, I want to feel what that really feels like.
Right.
Last thing I should have ever said. I was already a black belt by then, so I knew how to fall. I'm like, bam! Boy, I mean, it threw me back on my head. Snot bubbles flew out, and I'm like, ooh, that stuff will launch you, man. Shomanate all you need for self-defense. You don't need nothing else. But you learn to incorporate standing techniques into groundwork techniques, or vice versa, groundwork to standing. So where Miss Miyake trapped people from the shoulder doing this, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to use your shoulder, trap his head. You're going to come in here for a basic little side hold down. Remember that. Now the difference is, remember Carl's taught you to torque the spine. So I want that head to go over like that, right? Now, to make that a little bit tougher for him, I'm going to just place a hand here, and as I torque that head, just at the same time, I'm going to push that arm and get inside that right there. Can you see that?
Rotate it, please. Rotate.
Yeah, turn the switch.
Oh, perfect.
Was that good? I got that shoulder right there trapping him, a lot like it would be in the Goshin Jitsu Kata. He can still get his arm loose. See, he can get his arm loose. It gives me a chance to follow it a little bit. See what I mean? And then I can do all this stuff to him here. See that? And I ain't even done it. I can slap him around, whatever I want to do. Or maybe he's just an incredible athlete and he turns to me somehow. Now I'll put that fist under there like that. See? It's real powerful. If you want to try it with your partner, just get down and
Beautiful lesson.
And you guys know what's going on. Go around. Try it if y'all want to. Try it with your partners.
Absolutely. Grab a partner, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful Newaza. Hey, y'all. We got some more folks in the house. Sweet. Good to see you both. Hey, man.
Right in that lower rib area. Bam. You feel that? What that would be like? So the karate guys got it right. That is a shutdown move if I ever seen one. And they do it where they punch, but still, or kick. It doesn't matter. This is the same thing as a punch. It's just don't quite have the technique or the how you call it, the accuracy that they got. But man, you get it here or here.
Broad area.
Yeah, you got him good. Even if you get him up here. Hell, just rub his tit when you come down with you. It's gonna make him sore, you know what I mean? Then when you come down, you got, in my case, I have to be sure they don't punch me with this or something. So I'm just gonna drop an arm right here so I can do the chest to soften him up. But also if he comes up with that arm, I got a little something to brush it with. You're coming in here, see the spine gets torqued over. Now, what you gotta do when you reach the grab in here is you gotta shift your body weight also. Sometimes they're a little too big. You feel the difference there? Okay. Now, if he comes to me, come on to me. Come on to me. Now, I get that right there. You feel the difference? Yeah. That stuff's wicked, man.
Can I feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. May regret this.
Okay, you torque that spine over. Then you coming over here, getting him like this, and you can always use this. Anywhere you get a hold of an elbow, you soften him up, right? Oh, yeah. All right, now turn on into me.
Oh man.
See that? You don't need a lot of submission moves when you. And you're pushing with your feet. You're not just. You're taking the feet and pushing in. That's more powerful than your arms. That's the kind of stuff Carl always taught. Is what do you call it? Like, I guess soften them up, sort of stuff. By the time you got them softened up, they didn't want to go nowhere anyway. Who's the guy that was the team captain? Is he over there? I mean, he trained with Carl too, didn't he, a long time? Anybody who's been down there will tell you. And all of us guys, if Gary Berliner or Bob Ray shows up, we were all team captains. Ain't none of us got no ass left because we got it chewed off a long time ago. So if y'all want to practice, go ahead and I'll help you out. Somehow I keep getting stuck with a microphone here. Let me find out where he went. I don't know who gets the microphone. All right. Go ahead and drop it.